Welcome to Cute Garden. Where I live, it has been raining heavily all day with thunder and lightning. The flowers in my garden were bruised by the rain. When the rain stopped, I had to cut them off. What a shame. Today, I will guide you how to propagate roses simply. First, prepare a healthy rose branch. Pruning leaves and branches. This time I will remove the flower bulb too. Cut the branch to about 15 centimeters long. Use a small knife to trim the sprouts. Then, make a cut about 1 millimeter wide, about 2 centimeters from the base of the cutting. Where are you from? Leave a comment below to let me know. It's been a pleasure meeting and connecting with friends from all over the world. Let's chat and exchange experiences and knowledge about flowers. You guys make the cut like I did. Next is garlic. I will use 2 cloves of garlic. The purpose is to clean and disinfect the cuttings. Because garlic contains axolin, an extremely good antifungal and antibacterial substance. Helps protect cuttings from rotting. Chop the garlic after peeling. Put in a glass cup. Pour in 160 milliliters of water and stir well. Then I used a cotton pad dipped in garlic water and applied it directly to the cuttings. Especially at the cut site. Next, I used 5 tablespoons of white rice. Put in a large glass cup. White rice is a source of energy that helps cuttings sustain life during the pre-rooting stage. Rice has small amounts of vitamins B1, B3, B6, along with iron, magnesium, phosphorus. These substances contribute to stimulating the growth of new root tissue. Pour in 300 milliliters of water and stir well. Then I will add in 1 teaspoon of honey to help. Honey contains small amounts of natural hormones and simple sugars. Helps provide energy and stimulate cell growth, thereby helping rose branches root faster. And stir well so that the substances can easily dissolve in water. Next, I use dry paper to dry the cuttings. This is a candle. I will light it to get the candle wax. Basket of candle wax on both ends of the cuttings. The candle wax will form a barrier to protect the cuttings from bacteria. Reduce the risk of dehydration for cuttings. Helps branches not be affected much by temperature, dry air, or insect bites. I use plastic cups and foam pieces to create a medium for the cuttings to grow. Shape the foam into the bottom of a cup. Foam pieces are very effective in keeping moisture and fixing cuttings. Often used for flower arrangement art. Then, use the cutting to poke a hole in the middle of the foam piece. And put in plastic cup. Now I will filter out the residue of the two mixtures I just mixed. Mix the two solutions together. Once I have the complete solution, I will pour it into a plastic cup with a foam pad at the bottom of the cup. And insert the cuttings into the fixed position on the foam piece. Cover the plastic cup and leave in a dry place for at least 14 days. After 14 days, you can see the sprouts have grown. And the healthy roots peeking out from behind the plastic. Strong signs of revival of cuttings. Now I just plant the tree in a small pot with coconut fiber. After growing in small pots for about 2 months, I will separate the plants and plant them in the garden. Hope what I share will be useful to you. Good luck. Hello dear friend, we meet again to chat and share interesting and surprising things about flowers. How are you today? Are you happy? Let me immerse you in stories about roses and refresh your soul. First step, you choose a healthy rose branch free of pests and diseases. Remove all the lower leaves. Do this gently so as not to crush the flower stem. Then cut off the base, keeping the top part including the flower about 20 centimeters. Cut lightly at the eyes to make it easier for the plant to sprout. Tell me, where are you from? What do you do? Have you ever tried to propagate roses from natural materials? If not, visit my channel. I will guide you step by step. And importantly, I use completely natural methods. No toxic chemicals, no hormone stimulantes, no pesticides. But you will be surprised with its excellent results. So I have finished preparing the rose branch for propagation. Next, I created the first natural root stimulant. We use a small clove of garlic. I often use many different types of disinfectant solutions. However, I prefer using garlic for disinfection. The main ingredient in garlic that has antiseptic effects on plants is allicin. When garlic is crushed or chopped, the enzyme alliinase is released, catalyzing the reaction between alliin, which is an odorless compound, and oxygen, creating allicin, a substance with strong antibacterial, antifungal and antiviral properties. Allicin helps kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria and fungi that cause diseases on plants such as Fusarium, Pythium, or Xanthomatous bacteria. In addition to allicin, garlic also contains other sulfur compounds such as diallyl disulfide and diallyl trisulfide, which also contribute to its antibacterial properties. These substances can destroy the cells of harmful microorganisms. That is the main reason why I often use garlic for antibacterial purposes. Next, we will come to the main ingredient to create a completely natural and cheap root stimulant. That is carrot. Are you surprised? In addition to its use in food processing, carrots also have the effect of stimulating root germination extremely strongly. Very few people know about this use of them. Carrots contain a lot of natural auxin IAA, which has a similar role to the plant hormone auxin, helping to stimulate the growth of hairy roots and root tips. Auxin promotes cell division in the root zone, helping roses to root faster, especially when cutting or restoring weak roots. Ban Mac Din. To prepare, let's chop them up. Then put in blender and puree. Puree fresh carrots, mix with water, ratio about 100 g carrots / 1 liter of water. Soak for 24 to 48 hours, then filter and use the solution to water the roots or soak rose cuttings. Composted carrot pulp can be combined with organic fertilizer to fertilize around the roots. Providing long-term nutrition and stimulating root growth. Next we use the previous cuttings, dip them in this natural root stimulant solution. Soak for about 24 hours to absorb. Cups pour just enough water, not too much to avoid the cuttings rotting. After soaking for enough time, we will pour this completely natural root stimulant solution into a glass or plastic jar. Add 150 milliliters of water to dilute the solution. Next we will secure the cuttings with foam and zip ties. Cover tightly with plastic to prevent water loss and keep the plant moist. Secure them with tape or rubber bands. Place in a cool, dry place away from sunlight and wait for results after 10 to 14 days. After 14 days, let's check the results. I saw roots and sprouts growing a sign. As you can see, the roots look very healthy and plump. Probably had been very successful with this method. With ingredients that you can easily find in your kitchen, you will have a rose garden as you want. Let's do it with me. Now I will separate the plant and plant it in a larger pot. To enhance nutrition for plants to grow strongly, I mix coconut fiber into sawdust in a ratio of 2:8. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any interesting. Thank you very much. See you in the next videos.